We see some peen action. Heated rivalry didn't give us that. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dani's TV Guide. This one is for the girls and the pure of heart. Let's start with Elle on Amazon Prime. So many people talked mad shit about this show. Like, they did not like it that much. I thought it was cute. I enjoyed it. Like I said, for the girls, for the pure of heart. I think it's sweet. Like, it's fine. Like, I feel like it's okay. It's okay to enjoy it. I feel like it's not a bad time. Okay. It is a prequel to Legally Blonde. Follows Elle Woods. She has to move to Seattle and during high school because her dad gets in trouble for doing a botched nose job. And so they need to lay low, so they go to Seattle.
Because the other doctor's from Seattle?
Because the practice is in Seattle.
And they're opening an office here?
No, the office is in Seattle.
And you'll commute to Seattle?
Elle, we're moving to Seattle.
No. It doesn't sound right.
She struggles. Her mom struggles. Her dad thrives, which I think is really funny. I think it's great. He's like, people here embrace their natural noses. So I think he plays Wonderwall at some point on the guitar. It's everything. I adore it.
You're my Wonderwall.
Her mom struggles. Elle struggles. It's a challenge in the performance of womanhood, of femininity, the mother-daughter relationship, Seattle as a character. A lot of people, okay, there's a lot to get into. There's a lot to get into. I will say, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I think, like, let's go through some of, like, the critiques that I have on the top of my head. I guess at this point, because it's, like, set in the 90s, it is, at this point in our lives, a period piece. I was born in 1999, so I cannot speak to the realism of what's going on. I also cannot say that I care that much. Hear me out. I loved the car phone. I don't remember. I feel like there was, like, at some point some pager stuff. I'll have to, I don't know, maybe I'll make my sister watch it and she can tell me. But also I feel like in this rare case, it's not that deep. I think if you can watch it in Marie Antoinette Kirsten Dunst way, like, it's just, everybody could take a deep breath. But I understand, like, it's like when I watched Rain and I'm like, Diva, your clavicle is out. Like, really? But, you know, just have fun with it. It's okay. I feel like it's fine. What else? Seattle. The accuracy of Seattle as a whole. I can't speak to that. All I know about Seattle is from Michael Hobbs and Aubrey Gordon and how they speak of Seattle, and 50 Shades of Grey. And in every case, Seattle is very much a character. I know gay and liberal. Right? Yeah. Rainy, dreary. Elle is from Beverly Hills, so there's, like, a dichotomy there. But people are like, yeah, I get it. Like, the English Teacher, it's like a show on Hulu, on FX or something. I don't know. It was supposedly set in Austin, and I started watching it when I was living in Austin, but it's, like, filmed in Canada, and the trees aren't right. The, like, landscape isn't right, like the terrain. And then also they had them in, like, puffer jackets in September. In Central Texas, you can, like, wear a puffer jacket maybe, like, a week, usually in February, and because of climate change. Like, it's not a thing. And so I found that very upsetting. So I understand, like, if you know Seattle and you would watch this and you'd be like, that's not, and that's fine. Whatever. It's fine. As for, like, her whole thing is, like, she sticks out as, like, a sore thumb because she's, like, very pinky and very bubbly and whatever. But I will say that, like, she's never mean.
Chess. I love smart people.
So you hate yourself.
which I think is like subverting that sort of 2000s girl at the time. Like that character would be a Regina George. That character would be Megan Fox in Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. But Elle Woods is kind. She's just a bubbly girl. And I think that this show challenges people's internal misogyny. And she's challenging the school's internal misogyny. And I think that sometimes when people hate this in face value, I do think it's that. I don't think it's that all of the time. So if you hear that and you're like, that's not why I hate it, I'm not talking about you. I think some, on like a base level, people are rejecting this probably in the same way that they reject Legally Blonde, because there's just some internal misogyny if you're a woman. And if you're a man, it's just regular baseline misogyny. But I think that's part of it. But also, like, the characters of the show kind of challenge that. Like, Elle befriends this girl, Liz, who is a lesbian. It's relevant to her character. And Elle talks to her, and every single time she's like looking her up and down and being like,
Did someone put you up to this?
I'm Elle. I like iced coffee the month of July, and when people dress kind of Tennessee, even if they don't play tennis.
Was it Kimberly?
she has like she's judging a book by a cover and some preconceived notions, and she's doing the same thing to Seattle, and that's what it's a thing, okay? That's what's going on. That's very baseline what's going on there. The thing of Elle not being woke, and they say that it's like because she's from California, is very funny to me, because I feel like it's more because she's from Beverly Hills and less because she's from California. Because California, or maybe it wasn't back in the day, but California is like very it was like a thing in Texas where it was like, which I don't agree with. I think this is dumb, to be clear. I think that this is dumb. They're like, don't California our Texas, because all these people were moving from California to Texas. And then we had the Speaker of the House, Dade Phelan. Like, the biggest insult that they could come up with is calling him a California Dade. Because I don't know, it's a lot of lore there. But all that to say, my impression of California is that they are very woke. Like, I've been to California many a time. I've talked to Californians, and they really have this concept of like, their wokeism is just how the rest of the world is. And it's just like, Diva, no. I don't know. It's just very fascinating, because I was like, I've never had that experience with California. Anyways, she's moved to this new school. She's trying to acclimate, and there's like a love triangle going on with this sort of boy who's more clean cut, and you would say is like more her type, but he already has a girlfriend who, I guess they've been boyfriend and girlfriend. I have something in my eye. He has a girlfriend who's a senior. Elle wants to become friends with the senior girls because that was her plan back in her old school before she had to leave. And she and this girl get along really well, but she also likes this boy. And it's like, Diva, don't even. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This other guy, Dustin, they do the classic trope of pretending to be boyfriend and girlfriend because they're trying to save face.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend, Dustin.
Huh?
I saved you a seat, babe.
Oh, please.
Don't you love how descriptive this is? Either way, I love the fake boyfriend trope. Sorry, sue me. The proposal, so good. I love a fake boyfriend trope. I love it. I think it's great. And then also he called her LA, which I thought was actually a really cute little thing.
Sorry. But to be fair, I'm never going to tell a girl to look less hot.
What else is going on in the show? There's some mystery going on, which is fun. It kind of has a Mystery Inc. vibe, but the specific Mystery Inc. Cartoon Network where they're teenagers. So really, that's a side. That's like an ultimate Dani pick. Mystery Inc. I think it is. That is a fantastic show. That is a ridiculously good show. Has that energy, that teeny bop energy. I really like this show. You got the bestie that has like definitely like from the get-go, I was like, she's in love with this girl. She's either bi or she's gay.
Maybe if you were a little less mean, you'd have a boyfriend too.
And I was half right. So that was like a fun call, I guess. They explore a lot of like the mother-daughter relationship, which I think is very fascinating. Like Elle's mom also doesn't fit in. Like she fits in more with like the Beverly Hills kind of Malibu type, Calabasas type.
In LA, my prowess as a hostess put Kathy Hilton to shame, and now I'm completely out of my element. They want bread. They want beer. They can park themselves.
You talk about them like they're from another
I
planet.
want them to like me.
Well, they will like you because you're you, not because of all this.
She keeps on like trying to like perform. Like she hosts this party and she does this and she's like, this would kill in LA. And like, I just can't get it right here. Like, I just don't get these people, which like she's so close. Like there's almost like an admission there of like, it's not authentic. Like there's a performance because there's a way to engage with somebody who obviously is like, comes from like this country is very vast. And to connect with somebody who is so different culturally, if they are being authentic to themselves, like that makes it so much easier than if you are trying to perform in a way that you think that that person wants you to. And there are many moments where Elle kind of gets embarrassed of her mother. And it reminds me of like that classic, what is it, poem or whatever, where it's like the daughter and the father giggle about the mother, but that doesn't save the daughter from the mother's fate. And I think that's really true because also you kind of see in the beginning of Legally Blonde, like she's not saved from her mother's fate when she goes to Harvard and everybody gives her such shit. So there's that. And mother and daughter dynamics are so rough.
Because you're so close-minded, you can't look around and say, maybe this place doesn't suck. Maybe it's okay people don't do things here like they do in LA.
Okay, you're the one that wanted to go back to LA in the first place.
Well, now I don't know.
The mom is a piece of work, but she's dynamic. I thought she was so funny. I really liked her. I love the dad. I think he's really sweet. I think he's really funny. It's classic, like, girl dad. Like, the girls run the house and he's just, like, there.
Dad! Sorry, Dad. We still need someone to run the medic tent. Could you reach out to one of the doctors in your golf group?
Elle, I'm a doctor.
Oh my God, I totally forgot.
She sings a little karaoke song. It's a little cringe, but just embrace it because she sings "I'm Just a Girl," and her singing "I'm Just a Girl" by No Doubt is challenging you in that moment, feeling the cringe of it, to be like she could not be more in that moment vulnerable, and like you gotta respect it.
Girl, a little old me. Well, don't let me out of your sight.
You gotta respect somebody who just like lays it out on the line like that. And I get that like people are like, I wish this was like an alternate universe. I feel like I wish that this was just a limited series. Like you just get this one season and it's done. I think having multiple seasons is like you're getting a little greedy. Also, let's talk about the brand deals because when you start the show and you have ads because Amazon, Jeff Bezos is a greedy man, and now we have ads and they're the same ads all the time. And it's ridiculous because you're paying for Amazon Prime. Why? Like it's beyond, okay? It's beyond. This is not what streaming is for. And you could talk about the unpaid labor of consuming advertisements. However, okay, so they're like, sponsored by Pink Dial Soap. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just no. I feel like you could do, I don't know, some back to school stuff. I don't know. I'm screaming. I just did not enjoy that. My poor mic. Okay. Yeah, brand deal dumb. Liz is my favorite character. What else? Dustin, 10 out of 10. It's a fun show. And yeah, so people say it should be another timeline. Listen, I was very, very passionate. Okay, hear me. I was very, very passionate when Monsters University came out. And it did not hold the same chronology as Monsters Inc. Did not hold the same lore. That really, truly upset me. So I understand. And if that prevents you from enjoying it, I can't argue you out of that. That's your prerogative. That's your opinion. All I can say is, to me personally, it did not bother me. So, only you can determine that. Off Campus on Amazon Prime. I saw this like a month and a half ago, so bear with me. It is about this girl, Hannah. It's based on a novel. She is in college. I'm imagining she's a freshman. I don't know. She wants to get with this boy. She uses this hockey player. Fake romance. My favorite trope.
What, I help you study and you play my fake boyfriend to get Justin's attention? Deal.
She also, there's like a subplot of her, I think, getting a scholarship through songwriting or singing. Very 2000s core, 2010s core. I don't know. There's something very nostalgic about this show. I feel like it's very spiritually connected to Gossip Girl in a lot of ways. We'll sort of dive into that. Like there's like, yeah, we'll get into this, right? So you have the general concept of what's going on. Hannah, her look, bob and boobs, and I love it. Every look is bob and boob. Bob's boobs and blue eyes. She she looks so good. I love her. She's a little awkward. I think it's so funny. She has no idea that she's so hot. The guy that she pretends to be BFGF with, I can't remember his name. Garrett. Yes, I think it's Garrett. They're so cute. And he's so sweet. I think this show, it deals with some like hard topics, some essay, and I think it deals with it well and shows sort of the PTSD and trauma. And I think that the little boy does a great job dealing with it. They show how consent can be and should be hot and sexy, and like you can communicate like what you want, and it's not like sign this contract with me. Like everybody could be normal.
That's not going to prove anything. I do that all the time.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Good. Then, show me. And I'll show you.
The guys are very written by women. They're very nice. They're very kind. There are many examples of good consent in this show, which I love. Show the ladies what they should be striving for. Show the men what works and how to be respectful. 10 out of 10 with that. We see some peen action. Heated rivalry didn't give us that. I like that hockey is in right now because I'm really into hockey right now and not related. I'm into hockey because of Letterkenny and then Shoresy, and then I moved to the Midwest, and then all my friends are like into hockey. So I went to like my first hockey game last year, and like the production value is insane. If you ever go to like, because I've been to like a baseball game, been to baseball games, I've been to a basketball game, I've been to a football game. The production value, like we can never let them know about the production value of hockey games because it's so special. It's so magical. As like a former news producer, I was like, oh my God, these packages are so, it's like the whole thing is so insane. The lights are out, the horn goes off, the smoke is out, the pucks hit the floor, they just start skating. It's magical. Hockey's magical, and the show captures that. I'm just kidding, it doesn't, but it's cute. You see some penis, and who wouldn't want that? Which, because like you see girl parts everywhere. Justice for equality. Could do without the song plot, but you know, it's based off of a book, so what are you gonna do? Very sex positive. Love. Allie, her best friend Allie, I think has like, I don't know, her plot is more fun, and she's so hot, and they're cute. I like them. Yeah, and she starts with this boyfriend who sucks.
I guess I just thought you'd outgrow all this.
Wow.
And then she has some like little fun at the end, and I think that that's also a good lesson. Have your fun in college. Who cares?
Broke up with Sean.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
I really want to call him.
But you called me instead.
I did.
You lied.
About what?
You like roller coasters.
Oh, wait, before I forget. Jules, they are, I guess, like a gossip columnist. The connection to Gossip Girl. So that, there's some 2000 energy. They have a liquid IV thing that is very reminiscent of the vitamin water energy of Gossip Girl. And then Jules is very much like same energy and aura. And they have a brother. It's same duo of Dan Humphrey and his sister. Jules ruins somebody's Thanksgiving. And it infuriated me. The character does not need, somebody called them a self-insert, like a fanfic your name. And that was really funny. I don't like them. No, could do without. So that's like my main thing. My main critique, I guess, would be like, I just dislike that character strongly. Also, they're never off campus. They're always on campus. It's a good show. Like, nothing to write home about. Like, things go on. I'll watch a season 2. I watched it all in one day. It's fun. It's cute. It had me like, ee-hoo. And, Hannah, sometimes it's like, but also sometimes being a woman is, sometimes putting yourself on the line is like embarrassing. And you got to do what you got to do, okay? And then you wake up in the morning and you strut onward knowing that your fellow woman has also gone through similar horrors. It is just like what it is. We are all Hannah. Right? That's her name, right? Hannah Wells. Yeah. Her song at the end, horrible. But, what can you do? She sings. Okay, listen. Another karaoke. Amazon with the karaoke. She sings Cherry Pie. She my cherry. That one I did not stand for. But also you got to respect it. Okay? It's like you got to respect it. It's the name of the game. And the game is off campus on Amazon Prime. And it's really fun. And you should watch it. Widow's Bay on Apple TV. Apple TV has some gems. I enjoyed Severance. I didn't watch the second season. I kind of got lost in the sauce with it. And then I watched Pluribus. I really liked that. Widow's Bay, also really good. Top Dani pick. Widow's Bay is a great balance of humor and horror. It's a show that, like, while you're laughing, you're kind of like, oh. It gooped and gagged me several times. I got scared, and I'm a scaredy cat, so like take that with a grain of salt. But I was scared. I was scared. It is about this island in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Its mayor, he is trying to put Widow's Bay on the map. Widow's Bay spiritually does not want to be on the map and sort of starts fighting back.
I am so sorry. What were you saying?
I was actually saying how much I love the island.
You're kidding.
No. I honestly don't understand why this place isn't Martha's Vineyard.
He's really funny. He reminds me a lot of Veep. So imagine Selena Meyer's character. They're morally complicated. He's not technically a bad guy, but he's also not technically a great guy.
Awkward.
Was she attractive?
I didn't notice one way or the other.
How old was she?
She was age appropriate.
What an odd way to describe someone who you're just giving a ride.
He's complicated. He's a politician. He has a complicated relationship with his son in the same way that Selena Myers has a complicated relationship with her daughter, and the same way that the president in Paradise has a complicated relationship with his son. I kind of like that trope in shows. I think it's fun to have the politician parent and then a bratty teenage son or daughter that gets in trouble with the law. I think that that's funny. But the kid is a really good kid. He genuinely is. He like, there's like a part where he's talking to the police and he's like,
Just while I'm walking away, can I just yell "fuck you, pig" for the girls?
No, the fuck you cannot.
Okay. Bye.
like, he's so fun. He's very, very sweet. There's a little twist with them, but it's not that much of a twist. You could kind of see it coming. But I like their dynamic. Patricia, there's this girl, Patricia. She works on the city council, I guess. She's lived in the town her whole life. I'm a Patricia apologist. She's a little freak. The town hates her. Whether or not you think they're warranted in that is your personal opinion. I'm a Patricia apologist.
Did you see where the good-looking people went? Has anyone seen the good-looking people?
Oh, I see them. They're up the top of the stairs. They're good looking.
Yes, gorgeous.
This is how we do.
Okay, come on! Woo!
Think she can do no wrong. I adore her. The Patricia episode is so crazy. That was an episode where I literally texted my friend and I was like, oh my God, Patricia, no! I adore Patricia. She's so silly. There's a lot of homages to classic like American horror stories and films. Like there's some slasher stuff going on, some folktale stuff of like, I don't know, every sort of region in the country has a story of like some woman drowning in the water, very supernatural going on. But the show always gives you some sort of point of levity.
He's gonna kill you! Get out of there!
But also it is spooky, but it keeps you coming back for more. It really is a great show. I'm so excited for season 2. He makes a crazy decision at the end where I'm like, you're probably gonna regret that. But that's it be like that. It has the guy who played Fugues and Barry. He was fantastic in that. I love Barry. Barry is also another ultimate top Dani pick. He is great in this show. Very silly. He's not that silly, but he's funny.
I don't follow.
I think an older man falling in love with a young woman is sometimes okay as a one-off. It's when they start hitting on their young friends after a breakup that really crosses the line.
Oh, I agree.
Have you both lost your fucking minds?
And yeah, the show like it has some very good comedic moments. Kind of office-y, kind of Parks and Rec-y at times. Like it's like such a like very interesting blend of genres, which I love stuff like that. I love a new little story. I literally was just in Cape Cod, so I was like, I'm there spiritually. Yeah, I mean, it's just really well-rounded. I feel like for a top Dani pick, I don't have that much, because I don't have like really many critiques. I thought it was well done. I really actually genuinely enjoyed it.
This guy is going to be in town for 24 hours.
Did you tell him about my paintings?
No.
You don't bring the bags in for the guests?
Sorry, I forgot my purse.
Good. You were... Damn it, Kathy, that's not water.
Shouldn't assume the writer is a man.
The editor said a man was coming. That's it. Keep it light.
So I guess you don't want me to take him to the old hospital?
No, I don't, Dale, and I think you knew that.
All right, that's it for this episode of Dani's TV Guide. I will see you guys next time with much more TV content to dive into and explore. I really liked everything this time around, so it's a win. Any one of these, it's a good time. I'll be back. I'll see you next time. That's a threat.